I am your hostess with the most, Donna Smith, aka Lady D. Just stopping by to say hi. I haven't had a minute to just break down a 10-15 minute video, just kind of talking. The shorts has been going really good. And when time is crunched like that, those are some good topics to get off the dome really quick. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy the feedback. I enjoy you guys. It's funny. I was just doing one and I was talking about how I should call it the Parking Garage Chronicles because I seem to always get this particular parking spot in the garage, right? And so you guys always see a glare behind me and stuff like that. But a girl doing what she got to do, right? We just got to get on here and talk about some stuff sometime, just for a minute. And when it's on my dome, fresh in the moment, I got to bring it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's been going really good. The day has been cool. I was having a conversation with someone earlier about, being in relationships, how couples sometimes want to, they want to flap their wings outside the box a little bit and experiment with new things in their bedroom and stuff like that. And that's all right. It's all right to add the spice and all that. I'm just giving y'all some afternoon grown folk talk, okay? It's nice to spread that spice and all that, but we had gotten really into a really deep conversation about overstepping boundaries. So perhaps if you bring something to your mate in wanting to do, being curious, perhaps you want to try something different. Perhaps you want to add someone in, whatever your fantasy or moment of anticipation and desire becomes. You want to bring this to your mate and see if they're cool with it. So if your mate ends up saying, "Nah, I ain't down for that," that's something you want to do. That's on you, but I ain't. No, that ain't me. And it could be anything. It could be trying a new toy. It could be, trying a really crazy position. It could be, wanting to add they friend in. Your dude want to bring his friend in, or your girl want to bring her friend in. Whatever. Some are down for it, and some are not. Now, if you're in a situation, and this is sensitive, it's not meant to be delicate and to offend anyone. We're just talking. But if you have a mate that he's a man and he wants to try some stuff that you feel is just like being too curious. Too curious. Y'all go into the little naughty store together and he ends up reaching for some stuff that you're like, what? And he wants you to do those things on him, not him do the things on you. And you're like, what? Okay. So, sometimes things just kind of come out like that. And if you're not down for it, say so. And we also was having a conversation about respect, respecting one another's boundaries. If your mate happens to not be comfortable with something that you want to try and they say no, very sternly and very openly, no, I'm not into that. I don't want to do that. Please don't ask me that no more. And so you give it maybe a day or two because it's really, really burning at you to just want to, you don't want to go cheat. You don't want to, do nothing outside of y'all. You just want to do it with them. And so when the mood is right and the night is right, you may ask again, well, honey, do you think, I know you said no, but I'm just thinking if you had time to think about it, do you think we can bring your guy friend Charlie into the bedroom with us? I said it. I said it. You know what I'm saying? And and that's just an example. But you'll push it again and you've already asked and they've already told you no. That I was told is being very disrespectful. Is being very disrespectful of the boundaries of your mate. And that has nothing to do with you being married or you being in a relationship that's been a while. Whatever it is, you're together and you're not respecting each other's boundaries. Some people take it as though, oh, they just playing, or they just, I know they gonna end up probably doing it for me. And then sometimes you throw ultimatums or threats at them. Well, I mean, if you don't do it, shoot, somebody else will. Mm-hmm. Now, that's one thing you should never say. Don't never come at your partner telling them what somebody else will do, because you liable to find yourself with somebody and it may not even be a boo-boo. It may not even be nobody. You just talking. You just talking because you think that that's going to be a way to get them to do something. Yeah, that's going to get them to do something, all right. It ain't going to be with you, because their thought is you're putting it out there because you either thinking about it or you you have done something crazy or you want to do something crazy, right? So they're thinking about it. Sorry, you guys, I be in the middle of still munching a little bit on the lunchtime, so it's all good. Let me get a mint right here. It's all good. I'm still here. I'm real time. So anyway, they think that you having this thought because this is something you really want to do. And you may not even have even thought about, you just running your mouth. And that's one thing women got to be very careful about, because, and I know some men will just say some hurtful things sometime emotionally. When he's hurt, he may just say something crazy, stupid, and usually he gone. Okay, but a woman will just ramble on and on stupidly saying not all women, let me correct myself. Some women will say things that's real stupid. They don't have no indication, no feeling, no desire of wanting to do it. They just want to say it because they know it will hurt you. And they think that it will get your wheels churning in a way to give them what they want. But I'm here to tell you, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Do not say nothing that you don't mean. Just like some is quick to say, you living together, and they quick to say, well, maybe you moved in with them or whatever, They may say, well, you can just leave then. And they know you ain't got nowhere to go. They know your situation. They know what's happening, but you can just leave then, because I'm just sick of this. They don't want you to leave more than the man on the moon. They don't want you to go nowhere, but they running their big mouth just saying it. Run. That's why men sometimes say us women talk too much. We be talking too much. Just talking. Now I can see if you really mean something and you're really saying something because you mean it and you going to follow through with it. But just to be saying something, and then when he turn around another day or two, he packing his stuff and he getting ready to get up out of there, you looking at him like, after everything then calmed down, you think it's all cool. Maybe y'all didn't even slept together. You think it's all good. Because, people will try to get that last minute goodbye, little clap. This going to be the last time. They just don't know. This going to be the last time. Let me just throw it down. Let me break it down. This is the last time. They got it all up in their head. They get ready to leave, but they want to get that good one more time, right? You think that it's the makeup good. But you have told them to leave. You told them to go. You can just get on out of here. That's hurtful. And you're putting a person in a very bad, compromising way. And you may have asked them to move in. They may have moved in under circumstances. They may love you like that, gave up their place. Whatever the situation is, they moved in with you. So every time you get into a situation, you threaten them about leaving. So, a couple days, once they didn't got the clap, they packing their stuff, then you tripping. I'm talking to the women now. You tripping. What? He just gonna leave me? That dog, he didn't even give me no notice. I gotta sit up here and figure out how I'm gonna pay the rent or the mortgage and the rest of the bills for the rest of the week. And then he talking about he just gonna leave me like that. And girl, you told him bye. Didn't you? I mean, really? Did you tell him to leave? So the thing about saying too much with the mouth before thinking clearly about what you're saying, that's man or woman, but I'm talking to women right now. Women, we have got to be more subtle in our opinionated words and verbalizing certain things emotionally, because we're emotional, and we say things sometimes out of emotions and don't mean it for the world. You don't want that man to leave. That man is a decent man. He been good to you. He been there for you. He been holding things up. He been doing the best he can to take care of you, and sometimes even take care of your kids. Ouch. Yeah, sometimes he taking care of your kids that ain't his kids, and he been there. But when y'all get into it, you telling him to go. Don't do it. If you gotta go, take you a ride, go sit at the lake, woosah, go do something at your girlfriend, go whatever you gotta do. Get away from the situation and woosah. And that does not mean go to another dude friend you have and emotionally be sharing with them all your stuff. That's the worst thing you can do, is to go. Some people, I'm all over the place today, y'all. I told y'all I ain't talked to y'all in a minute on the real video past, you know, 1 minute. So I'm giving you a little something. But I ain't gonna be long. But you turn around and you can't, you end up, I didn't even forgot what I was saying. I didn't got all heated up with this. But anyway, get to running your mouth talking about all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. And then here we go. Yeah, there I was. You go to the friend that you have of the opposite sex that you figure y'all like this, right? Now that friend either done hit it before, would like to hit it, or want to hit it some more. And want to be with you really, but they trying to act like you got this brotherly sisterly love. But if they ever had a situation where they can get on in it, they would, right? So you telling them the whole shebang dang. Now the thing about that is they're not gonna be, unbiased. They're gonna be biased about the same situation because they care about you, and they gonna agree with everything you say, right? Pretty much. They're going to agree with everything you say. That person is wrong. You shouldn't even be dealing with that. You should go on and get with somebody else. You're going to hear all the stuff that, if you got a friend that's going to say, girl, you need to work it out. Stay on in there, your mouth and all. Work on that mouth. Ain't nobody. If you got a friend that's going to just tell you that and he's opposite sex, that's a friend. But for the most part, he's trying to build up some cahoots for himself. For real. So don't talk your business like that to all your friends. Girlfriends, guy friends, uncle, wannabe baby brother, all that. Look, stop. Deal with the person that you're with and stop running off at the mouth all the time. Saying stuff that you don't really mean. Telling him you gonna go get with somebody else. Telling him you gonna go call your ex. Telling him you're going to go call your baby daddy. Telling him what he won't do, the next person will. What next person? Where they at? Where the next person at? Why you ain't with them? Why they not over here helping you with all these bills? Why they ain't over here helping you with these kids? Why they ain't over here loving you like that? Where they at? You got to think about it. Think about it. I got to go, though, y'all. Y'all have a good one, and I'll be back. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is Lady D, Donna Smith, a.k.a. I'm your hostess with the mostest. Have a great day.